Hey, Max here. Welcome to the show. Today we have a great announcement. I'm trying to do my best to find the best news of the day. I think I found it today. I love beat 'em ups. I love Double Dragon. Look at this. I found out because I follow Wario64. I would highly recommend that you do that on X or Twitter. Double Dragon Revive announcement trailer developed by Yuke's Entertainment. I love Yuke's from back in the day. I like the current Double Dragon game that's out. I have it on Xbox. I think it's a lot of fun. I forget what it's called. The one that was just released a year or two ago. And they've been doing free DLC with new characters. But let's look at these images, and then we're going to react to the trailer. The images or the other Double Dragon Gaiden, I think is what it is. It has sprite base. So this has CG 3D, or I'm sorry, 3D characters, not CG. It looks decent. They look okay there. I prefer the way that Double Dragon Gaiden is, though, with the sprites. I got to be honest. Even though they look decent. They look a little generic, though. Pretty generic. Like, basically, it's the same exact model there for the face. Double Dragon Revive, coming out in 2025. Arc Systems and Yuke's Unreal Engine. I'm still all for it. Let's look at the trailer. And are you excited for Double Dragon? What's your favorite Double Dragon game? I will tell you my three favorites. My three favorites. I do like the one Double Dragon Neon. Let me give this a thumbs up, and you should thumbs up my video as well before we all forget. Like, I didn't mean to start it already. Okay, so my three favorite Double Dragon games are actually. I like Double Dragon Neon, but that's not one of my favorites. I would say Double Dragon for the Super NES. I forget what it's called, though. I forget, like, is it just Double Dragon? I don't remember. There's a Double Dragon for the Game Boy Advance that was really well done, was remade. It's really good. And Double Dragon Gaiden. And I know people like the NES classics. I respect them for when they were made. Going back to play them now, they're okay. I think they age worse than other beat 'em ups from that era. And I know Double Dragon is responsible for a lot of beat 'em ups. But this is great. I love the Technos logo there, or Technos Japan. Let's see what this announcement this trailer has in it. I don't really think there's going to be anything that surprising. I'm just happy that this game exists. Put the volume down, though. Ooh, that looks rough. That character design looks really like when King of Fighters first did 3D way back in the day. Really, really basic. So let me see. I want to lower the volume a little bit. I don't know where it's going. Okay. All right, let's see what else is here. Let's see the action, though. Okay. All right. It really does feel like the people that made SNK 3D, early SNK 3D games around the PS3 360 era. It really does. That boss looked also extremely generic. I gotta be real. I wanted this to be a positive video, and it is. I'm glad this game exists, but I am really happy that Double Dragon Gaiden is also there as another option for those people that like sprites better. I'm not against 3D models, but I want them to look crisp and good if they're 3D, and I prefer sprites over this. Okay. Maybe I should have watched this before I did the video. I'm still happy the game's coming out. It's not a day one buy for me that whatsoever. I'm happy Double Dragon continues. Go check out Double Dragon Gaiden. We'll probably get a good discount right now. And they have released new characters and new modes. And I think that's a great multiplayer experience. And I think you could play it online. The jury's still out for Double Dragon Revive, which is looking a little too generic for me right now, but I'm happy to spin it to stay with the positive news of the day. I'm happy they're making it. We'll go through some changes before it's released. Probably not. This is probably what you're going to get, but hopefully the gameplay is so solid that it makes up for the generic 3D models and character design. So that's a positive. It could be the gameplay could be tight, and it won't matter how generic the dragons look. Let me know some other great news in gaming in the comments section, and I will be sure to cover it because I am going to find those great things out there. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one.